Hello guys and welcome to colmmcgill.com, and my name is Colm McGill. The post I have for you today actually guys is about tips for small business owners on web design, and it's something I think all small business owners should really start understanding, whether you are the small business owner that's going out for the first time getting a website design, or you are a small business owner that has a website but it hasn't been performing and you're unsure of why. Well, the whole idea of this post today is I'm going to outline 5 tips that all small business owners should know on web design, because at the end of the day, I think you really have to understand, I suppose, in this day and age everybody's online, and it's very important to have a website as a small business owner. But it doesn't stop there guys. I think too many of us as small business owners don't realize the potential of our website as a marketing tool, and what happens is we go out and we get our website designed, and that's it. Our website just stays there. It's just basically a brochure, an online brochure for our small business, and that's not what it's meant to be at all guys. It's meant to be working 24/7 on our behalf, for our business, capturing customers, bringing them in, bringing them down through the sales funnel, and hopefully that they'll purchase our products or services or whatever it may be, if we have it designed in the correct way. But too many of us are just putting up generic information on our website, and that's it. It really is only a brochure, and that's not good enough in this day and age. You really have to design your website in such a way that it's interactive, engaging, and I suppose informational and educational as well. So before I start ranting on, I will just get straight to the tip. So the first tip I have for you today guys is you really have to ask yourself, why do you want the website? Now that sounds very simple, but too many of us, we go to web designers, graphic designers, to get our website done because everyone else has one and everybody's online. And that's about as much thought as we put in to designing the website. Then we are shown the different packages, and we're getting, I suppose, carried away with the beautiful designs that all these companies have, and the website looks really good and looks really flash. But the thing is, you must understand guys, that a very simple website can do a hell of a lot more for your organization if you keep putting in relevant informational content into that website, as opposed to having a very flashy website with a lot of images and sliders and the likes, and having no real content, and you're not producing content on a regular basis. It basically is only a brochure. It's only a shop window. You're only hoping that people will stumble upon your site. In comparison, you may very well have a simple website, but that you're putting in information on a regular basis and writing blogs and posts and articles, and you're informing, and you're obviously targeting the correct keywords and the likes. This website is really going to perform with plenty search engines. So you have to be mindful of that. So that's why when you are designing a website, you really are getting your website developed or designed, you have to ask yourself, how am I going to drive traffic? How am I going to gain the online presence? How am I going to gain brand exposure? How am I going to get sales, customers, etc. guys? So the first thing, you really have to sit down, write down, why do you need a website, and get it clear in your mind. Tip number 2 is understand what the website could do for your business. Now, as I've said, a website should be working 24/7. No doubt about it. That website should be capturing customers on a regular basis for your site. Too many of the small business owners that I speak to, their website is doing nothing. It's not performing at all, and that is because you are not putting the right strategies in place to go out and to draw traffic to your site and put eyes on your products and services. So you have to understand that a website is a very powerful marketing tool. And to give you a better understanding of the way your website should work, I have actually a link on this post. If you are on any of the video platforms, go to click the link below. It will take you to colmmcgill.com, and there will be a link on tip number 2 that will take you to a post that I have written on the circle of influence, and it's all about your website being the center of your online presence and everything else really out from it. And definitely you should read that post or listen to the video guys, because it will really open your eyes on that particular tip. So tip number 3 is you have to understand that you need full control of your website. I think too many small business owners, they go and they get their website developed off different companies, But the problem is these companies hold all the rights to your website because they host your website, they buy your domain, so they actually own where your site is hosted, and they also own your domain, guys. They're buying it on your behalf, but it's registered in their accounts. And this can be problematic if you decide that they're not providing a good service and you want to leave them. Now, some of them might have no problem and hand you over all the information, transfer your website and the likes. Some will have a problem. So it's just to open your eyes that you can actually host your own website, guys, through a company like that I use is HostGator. You can buy your domain off GoDaddy. But I think as a small business owner, we really have to start understanding online marketing. And at the end of the day, we're going to be updating and putting information into our website on a regular basis. So therefore, we really have to have full control over the website. Now, I know many people will tell you, but you can't put in information at your website and the likes. Of course you can. But the thing is, if you run into any issues down the line, it can get problematic. In comparison, if you create your own account with HostGator and buy your own domain, it's yours. It's as simple as that. Now, obviously, the next tip number 4 is learn how to update your website and learn how to blog. Well, guys, I suppose at the end of the day, I have said it throughout this post, you have to be producing content on a regular basis. And how you do that is by blogging. It's as simple as that. Now, a lot of people say, well, how am I going to blog? What am I going to blog about? Well, usually, the thing is, if you're a small business owner, you have built a lot of experience and expertise over the years. And other people within the industry, and equally your customers and clients, will want to understand and they want information. We do live in the information age, guys, and information sells. You can make money through your information because it is no longer good enough, I think, to come out with smiles and teeth and a whole lot of BS and sales hype, guys. That doesn't work any longer. What we have to do as small business owners is inform our clients and our potential customers. That's how you sell in this day and age. Now, tip number 5 is, if you need any help, which you will, you have to get an online marketer like myself, guys. Because what I would do for you is I would set out an action plan so that you can really get serious and take your business forward. And that you understand all the different aspects that you need before you get a website designed and understand what the website can do first before you go out and get your web design. Also, obviously, I can do the web design for you and completely control and help you with your marketing plan and educate you and inform you on how to over time gain the confidence and the knowledge and the expertise to do it yourself. And I think that's very, very important because I think too many small business owners are falling into the trap that they will not be able to do their marketing. Obviously, you won't be able to do all of it, but you'll be able to do most of it. But what's happening is many small business owners out there, guys, is what they're doing is, and I'm speaking to you, what you're doing is you go out and you get your website design and it looks fantastic and you're spending out thousands of dollars, pounds, euros, wherever you are in the world. And the thing is, the website's doing nothing. It's because there's nothing wrong with the design of the website. They're fantastic designs and they look beautiful. But the problem is you have not been informed or you haven't taken the time to educate yourself that that's not good enough. It's all about content and content creation, guys. Excuse me. So it's all about content and content creation and sharing across the different platforms throughout that marketing. Now, that's another day's work. I'm not going to go into what you should do. I'm just here today to open your eyes on having some information before you go and get your web design and really open your eyes about the whole process and what your website should be really going to do. Now, guys, if you need any help, you can contact me. There is a contact box up at the left-hand side of this particular website. If you are on any of the platforms, like YouTube, Vimeo, or any of the likes, there will be a link to take you to Hyco or to colmmcgill.com, and from there I will get back to you guys. So again, thank you very much for listening to me today, and I hope I have opened your eyes with this particular post. And again, if you need any help, please do not hesitate to contact me, and I hope to see you on the next post, guys. Thank you.